One Academy is the heart of our company. Cryptocurrency is not an easy product. It's a very innovative product based on technology and based on very, very complex concepts. For us to be part of this financial revolution, to be part of cryptocurrency and of a community, we need to understand exactly what we do and what we talk about. And this is why we have the One Academy. The One Academy provides you with concepts, provides you with explanation on cryptocurrency and on the financial world. I would encourage everybody to join the courses, to do the certificates, and to understand thoroughly how to use cryptocurrency, what cryptocurrency is, and how we can change the world by using cryptocurrency. One Academy. Learn today, lead tomorrow.
You share your volume not coming through.
Sorry about that. Greetings, each and every one in the Caribbean and the rest of the world. It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to One Academy Nights. You know, it's a beautiful Monday evening, and we must give God all the praise, the honor, and the glory, for we are alive and we are well, you know. So this evening, One Academy is going to present to you an opportunity that will change your life. And One Academy is an innovative e-learning platform covering a broad range of topics, including financial areas such as financial analysis, asset management, Forex, the stock exchange, cryptocurrency, and much more. And our intention is to give you a unique sense of understanding and facts which you can use to enhance your knowledge and daily lives, as well as promote our core product, One Academy, and the benefits of our ecosystem. And we have none other than Miss Michelle Mark, who is well qualified to speak to you this evening and to present this opportunity to you. This opportunity is going to change your present and your future, and not just yours, but your families as well. Michelle, along with her husband, has over 40 years combined in finance, banking, and insurance. She has an MFA designation from LIMRA. Michelle won industry awards in the insurance arena. She is a One Life co-captain and GNLG member. Michelle is a wonderful person. She is a friend, a confidant, someone that you can call at any time to ask anything, and she makes herself available. So tonight she is going to share with you this opportunity, and you need to take, trust me, you need to take copious notes. So get your material out so that the notes that you would receive tonight would better equip you in finance. And the opportunity that you're going to hear, you will have lots of questions. So get ready. Here she is, Miss Michelle Mark. Hello, Michelle.
Hi. I'm going straight into a video and then I will come back. All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in any language. I want to say good night, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. The video had a little technical difficulty there, but the reason for showing it is to show how so many things have changed in our lives and how innovations in different aspects have really made life easier for most of us. You saw where fire was invented and so forth and so forth. Many things that you would have seen on that video. And the purpose of having you here tonight, the person that invited you, we are going to share an opportunity with you, and it has to do with innovation. But the thing about it is, this has to do with finance. Sherry just mentioned I come from banking and insurance, and that this is why this attracted me so much. So I go straight into it. It has to do with money. Now, hear what? Money actually is the thing that we all need to survive. What do we know about it? Well, I am here to let you give a little history of it. The bartering system, which we would have probably learned in school. I recently learned from my daughter. They didn't learn it from early school, but they would have learned about certain things about this in high school. The thing about it is we know about it and we heard about it from our grandparents. But then money changed. Gold and silver, this is what we know that has value, and it still has value. But you know what? It became very bulky and very heavy to move around. So the powers that be in the world, we moved on to paper money. And this is what we are about. Paper money, which is what we all know. Everyone today existent knows about paper currency. But what you would find out if you do the history, you would find out that this really has no value, only that you and I put value towards it. So if we never wanted it, then we may have some real issues. You need to go do some research on it and find out why it does not have value. Then we moved on. In banking, as I spent my life years in banking, when credit cards were coming out, everybody was scared of it. In fact, there are some people that are still scared to use credit card systems or card systems of any kind because of putting your information out there on the internet. But it has gone a step further in that we have digital systems that are pegged with the credit cards and the cards such as WePay, Apple Pay, PayPal. Just a few years ago, none of us would have known about it. But today, many businesses, many individuals, many households have no choice but to transact business in this way. Well, you are here tonight to hear about a new innovation. Now, it's no longer newer. I say new because some people may still have never heard of the word called cryptocurrency. I want to let you know that cryptocurrency is the highest form of payment right now where money is concerned. Let's look at what it is. I'm going straight into it. It is digital money that uses blockchain technology and cryptography to produce stores of value that can be utilized as forms of payments for goods and services. So it uses a method called cryptography and a technology called blockchain. What about the blockchain? The blockchain is a digital technology that records and verifies transactions. But the difference with this kind of technology, it is cost efficient. It helps reduce costs to the users. It can track and trace anything of value. So I am only showing you how money has changed as one of the innovation or the tech or one of the things that have transformed over the years. But it can track and trace anything of value. It eliminates any attempts of fraud, duplicity, and forgery. In fact, just a couple years ago, no one knew about cryptocurrency, of blockchain technology. And if you look at this slide that I am showing you, it is projected to reach over what's the figure there? 2,300,000, and I think that's it. Let me just, that's in million, yes. 2,312,000 US by the year 2021. Now, look at how many things people are saying about blockchain. The following graph provides a view of the global worth of blockchain over the course of 5 years, with a forecast beyond the 2018. We are no longer in 2018, we are in 2020. And I started hearing about cryptocurrency, about blockchain in 2016. You would see certain statistics. The LinkedIn job postings for blockchain-related jobs tripled since 2017. 36% of financial services executives said their companies are in the preparation to make blockchain technology investments in the next 3 years. Now, why am I saying all of this? To show how much growth has happened in just 4 to 5 years. Who needs it? Why is the world looking at cryptocurrency, and who would need it? Well, the World Bank tells us that there's 2.5 billion people that are unbanked. But you know what everyone has? They all have access to a smartphone and internet. And to operate this kind of technology along with the cryptocurrency, this is what is needed. This is all that is needed. Internet and a device. It also helps, as I mentioned before, it helps in reducing costs. And remittances is a very costly thing for people who use it. The very wealthy may not use Western Union, but the regular man like you and I would. And there are many high fees. So this helps in reducing it. Global trade, because of it being able to cross border, and we can just use it by the technology, meaning the devices, it's easy to do business. It's easy to do buying and selling. And one thing you should know about the cryptocurrency, it helps in fighting inflation because of how it operates on demand and supply. Guess what? It helps in keeping value of your value in where the money is concerned, your money. So what about the authorities? What are they saying about it? These are just some facts, little bits, because the person that invited you can give you much more information. Well, G20 nations, because I am from finance, I started to look at what the authorities are saying and what the nations are saying. And the G20 nations came together to discuss the legalities of cryptocurrency back in 2018. A lot of people didn't understand it, and you see certain people were saying neutral, legal, illegal, restricted. However, you would notice that countries like Canada, America, and United Kingdom, which are some of the countries that we deal with, are saying that the cryptocurrencies are legal. So I looked again, and just at the ending of that year, same year, 2018, the G20 nations met again, and they agreed to have regulations for cryptocurrency in line with the Financial Action Task Force. What does that mean? It means that regulation would come in for crypto assets for anti-money laundering, and requirements like know your customer, know your business will be necessary, because this is what is needed according to the Financial Action Task Force to prevent money laundering. Not only that, they got together again back in 2019 in Japan, the G20 nations again. And why am I showing you this G20 nation? Because these are the nations that come together to pass regulations and write laws that would affect not just our lives, but our children and our children's children. But they affirm their position on regulation. So tonight, what am I saying to you? Well, we have a proposition, and this is the opportunity Sherry is saying through our One Academy. We are saying to re-educate yourself. You are having an opportunity to go back to school, but there is a little difference, and you would see it. And the difference is to become part of our One Academy. And what is One Academy? One Academy is the heart of our business. Our aim is to provide a framework where the One Life community, that's the community, that's all of us, with the blueprint and the vision of our ecosystem, and you will see that as we go on. And as I said, we believe One Academy is the heart, and it feeds many other parts of our business, which is the One Life, which is the Deal Shaker, which is the Forex, and you're going to get more as I go on. What is our mandate? Well, our aim in actually letting people know and talking about this One Academy, we want to let people understand fintech. A lot of people not understanding that you have financial and education and technology being mixed in fintech. So we want to give some understanding. We want to help people prepare for the new digital environment. And that is in line with our company's vision, One Life, which is saying that we want to ignite a financial revolution. So people need to understand how to use it. And we want to help people to help them position themselves and their families and their colleagues and their neighbors and their loved ones and everyone in the world. I could go on and on. The entire world, we need to help people position themselves. So this is what One Academy is about, education. And these are the 5 disciplines that we have in One Academy. We explore the financial world and get closer to actually helping people achieve. You are able to learn from financial experts, practice certain skills, and earn levels of certification in one of these. One being blockchain, which is the technology that drives cryptocurrency. One being finance, which is fintech with the education and the technology. One being Forex, which is education and the technology. One being e-commerce, you're learning how to trade and so on, but using the technology. And then you need to understand the laws, the very laws that the G20 nations may write about the cryptocurrency and about what we have to do. So we are saying you can learn from home, and this is just giving a little bit more details. Blockchain, you could learn about what it is, you can learn how it works, you can understand the different types, you can understand the applications, you can identify the popular ones, and much, much more. What does this do? It makes it easier for you to accept the use of cryptocurrency and understand it. Then we have finance. You are going to learn, because after you understand the technology and you're using it, you would need to understand why you need to be mentored, how money has changed over the years. I just give a little brief, how you can benefit, understanding the yield and the risk and the characteristics, and how you can diversify the money that you earn. Because guess what? Cryptocurrency is just another form of payment, but it is the highest form of payment we would ever cross at this point in time in our lives. Then we have Forex. This is interesting because we need to understand how trading operates with regular currencies, whether it be US, pounds, Canadian. And our program actually gives you education and we teach you skills. If you need a coach, we can provide a coach as well. And this is where One Forex, our founder, has said this is a winning ticket, because if you understand how to trade with regular currencies, then you can understand how to trade with cryptocurrency, because there are many of them out there. When you do your research, or the person that invited you can let you know of how many. There are many out there, but you need to understand how to use it. Then we have e-commerce. As I said, you're about to learn how to trade with it. We have a platform. We show you how you can benefit from the digital landscape. We teach you how you can buy and sell with this new money along with your existing money. And we help you become the 21st century entrepreneur and much, much more, because you are positioning yourself. And if you notice, every slide says we make it easier. And that's it. And then we go into the law. What you need to understand about the laws. I just told you the G20 nations had certain regulations and they have decided to regulate. But you need to understand that. Coin offerings, you need to understand the regulatory framework in each country, fiscal regime, taxation, and much, much more. So We also have, and this is the best thing, because I always like to remind everyone, biblically speaking, we are told to train a child from infancy so that so they will not depart from their ways. I believe that goes with spiritual, physical, and also financial, because children tend to copy what we do. So if we are bad with money or finances, chances are our children will continue that legacy of being bad with money, and we don't want this. So we have a superhero called Super Ted, which is technology, and we teach children from 5 years about making money, how dreams come true, the history of money, how we can use money, plus about banking, insurance, many things that a 5-year-old can understand at this point in time, because I do not know if you would agree with me, but I would like to tell you that the children of today understand technology faster and their minds are working faster. So we must give them the right education from early. All right, so how does this work? Well, what we are saying is One Academy, as I said, is education. So what you need to do is get back to the person that invited you and find out which discipline that really interests you. If you want to learn about blockchain, forex, e-commerce, whichever one, and you select one. But with it comes something free, and you have to say, yes, I want it. What is it? It's called tokens. If you say yes and you take the free tokens, it goes through some processes, and you're seeing splits, you're seeing the name of it there. Well, that would be explained from the education and from the person that invited you, but it goes through these processes and come through a mining process and end up being the coins that we have usable. Right now, the coin is worth 42.43 euro. Back in 2015, the company is 6 years old, about there. It is 42.43, but back then it was 50 cents euro, 0.50. What does this say? It says that this money is going up in value. Every time we do this presentation and we ask people, can you buy the same thing that you bought in 2019 with 100 TT dollar, because that's the currency we use in Trinidad and Tobago, would you get the same amount of items in 2020? And people say no. Why? Because they are so accustomed with their money losing value, in that things are going up and you know, the value is diminishing. Well, this is the difference with cryptocurrency, because it acts on demand and supply, and it works similar to gold and silver. Guess what happens? The value is maintained and sometimes increases, as this has done. Well, what can you do with it? I told you you're going to be learning how to trade with it. So we have this platform, our own platform called dealshaker.com. I refer to this as the second economy. This economy levels the playing field of money and trade. You can get local products such as doubles and many, many more items. This is just one of the local ones I pull out to say, yes, we have as little as doubles being sold for cryptocurrency and regular money as well. So this is the one ecosystem, and this is the most powerful diagram you would ever see. Because if you put your Trinidad and Tobago TT dollar inside where you're seeing that nice zero in the middle, which is representing ones, because this is our one ecosystem, you would realize that in every country, it does not matter which country you go to, every single country has to build an ecosystem around their currency, else we have no use of it. There'll be no trade, there'll be no commerce, there'll be no education, there'll be nothing. So our founder, brilliant as she is, and yes, it's a lady, brilliant as she is, decided to do the exact same with our one cryptocurrency. And we have usability, functionality, reliability. We are accepted in 194 countries. We cross border. Trinidad and Tobago TT dollars cannot cross border. There are no countries in the world that would accept our TT dollar except Trinidad and Tobago. And this is powerful because by actually learning and getting your education and accepting the tokens, you have something that can cross borders. Understand that? Then we have 3.6. This has changed. We are almost at 3.7 million users. Those users are the students themselves, us, who actually get involved with the education to learn how to use it, but actually own some. And we also have merchants, which is the e-commerce platform where we bring regular businesses to buy and sell on this platform. And even if we do not get big businesses, guess what? The 3.7 million members have the opportunity to become entrepreneurs. And that's what we love about the ecosystem, to teach members how to trade with it. And our goal is to grow. Any company, any organization, if we do not grow, we become stagnant and we die. So we must grow. And our aim, we have a 2-year span, but it could be longer and it could be faster because the more we share it. We want to grow those merchants to 1 million, and our aim is to have 10 million users. That's our aim. And the company says if we become part of the marketing strategy, which is word of mouth, telling people about this education, guess what happens? They would pay us some euro and we can have additional sources of income. And this is just showing about 4 ways we can earn income. So many people are losing jobs. Many people have lost hope. Many people are committing. In fact, I read on newspaper recently, suicides have increased. And hear what? We have an opportunity where income can be derived by education. And this is the first time in my life I have learned about learning and earning at the same point in time. So my wrap up for you tonight is saying, you can be in the present economy, whether it's Trinidad, whether it's Tobago, whether it's New York, whether wherever, and you earn whatever currency you are earning. What we are saying, become a student and choose to re-educate yourself in our online academy, our One Academy, which is the heart, and decide which discipline you would like to choose to learn. Accept what comes free with it. Accept it. And it will go through the processes and it will become coins that are usable in our second economy called Deal Shaker at this present euro price, 42.43 in Deal Shaker. Should you decide to partner with us and start sharing and inviting people to calls like this and actually sharing your benefits, showing how you have grown and how much you have learned and how you have positioned yourself and your family, guess what the company says? As I told you before, you can promote by word of mouth and guess what? Earn some additional income. To me, this is a win-win-win-win. Every way possible, because I'm being educated in this new money system. I'm also being able to use it, and I'm also being able to earn regular TT dollars. So it's a win-win-win for me. So the choice is yours. I am saying you can decide to just remain in the old economy. I call it the old, the present, this one we live in. Or side by side, you can become part of the new because it operates together, and participate with One Academy because our motto is learn today, lead tomorrow. We learn and we earn. I want to say thank you very much for the opportunity to share, and for the person that invited you, I want to say get back to them. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Make that decision. Join us as we make history together. And remember, our slogan is Together for More. This has been a wonderful 4 years, because in spite of so many challenges, I have seen so many of my colleagues in this business move up and benefit and get educated and prepare their family and their children and their loved ones in this business. I want to thank you very much, and I say, blessed day. Join us and come on board. It's over to you, Sherry. Thank you very much.
What a brilliant presentation tonight.
We're not
Thank
hearing
you.
you.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You all are hearing me now? Are you all hearing me now?
Yes, Sherry.
Okay, great. That was a brilliant presentation from Miss Michelle Mark tonight. Brilliant, brilliant presentation. It always makes me think, you know, if I was not a member, that I would definitely be asking a lot of questions so that I can get on board. And if it's your first time joining us tonight, you heard so much about evolution. Everything around us is evolving, even our money, as you heard tonight. So I say to you, position yourself and your family and get closer to your dream. Join us and learn how to trade in Forex. Join us and learn how to purchase and sell goods and services. We are in a very trying time, and a lot of businesses have closed down. A lot of them are slowing, but we have the solution for you. And if you need a solution tonight, get back to the person, as Michelle said, who invited you to this meeting, to this presentation, and they will tell you exactly how you can save your business and prepare even your children now and in the future for what is to come financially and everything. E-commerce, you saw our e-commerce platform. It is wonderful. We have everything in place and ready. So I say tonight to all of you, before we go, we have a lot of women, families, and men who are a part of our wonderful family with experiences that, you know, they can share with you tonight. And we have a lot of strong men. I thank God for our captain. I thank God for a lot of the wonderful men. But tonight, I want to ask a lady, another lady, to speak tonight. I feel like it's a little ladies' night tonight. So I want to ask Miss Maria Lazama to, you know, share her experience since she's been a part of this family, to share, you know, how One Life has helped her, you know, in times past and even now. So I'm going to open up the mic for her to share her experience with all of us tonight. Miss Muriel, welcome tonight. Nice having you.
Thank you very much, Sherry. What an amazing presentation by our co-captain of the One Academy, Ms. Michelle Mark of Team I Am. You know, I've been privileged to be part of this organization. And I have been involved in my life, in my career, a myriad of things. I've had several different experiences. And, you know, I've paid a lot of money for education myself at the highest levels. And I educate too. But with this program, this One Academy, everything I know, and I have been able to learn a lot, having gone through the finance packages, the blockchain, and everything I know about cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, finance, investment, Forex is from this platform, this business. We are ready. We are the way, the truth, and the light. One Light is ready. Whereas with COVID and this circumstance and people were now tampering to get their things online, we were positioned. And in fact, a part of being positioned, we continue upgrading and getting ourselves even more ready and looking more stiffy. So this business, the magnanimity of it, the scope of it, our ecosystem, the fact that we touch every single body, the fact that this is the only opportunity, apart from the how we have positioned ourselves, that caters for the education of children 5 years in finance, you know, and it is a tremendous experience, a tremendous opportunity. People say, oh, COVID, I don't know what to do, where to go. We are the way, we are the truth, we are the light. Because this business opportunity with the deal shaker, with all the areas of learning, and even in this period of economic downturn, we still have our One World Foundation where people are still giving. So this opportunity is amazing. Embrace it. Get back to the person who invited you. Ask the question, but get started. Don't waste any more time. The time is now. Thank you very much, Sherry.
Thank you very much, Miss Muriel. And she said it all tonight. There is nothing else to be said from these two wonderful and brilliant women tonight. I want to thank all of you for joining our platform tonight and for taking the time out to be with us as you're in the comfort of your home, on your job, driving, wherever you are. You want to learn more. I know the first timers, you want to know more. You are free to come back next Monday to hear another presentation from someone else, and bring your friends, colleagues, family, so that they too can hear this wonderful, beautiful presentation, and that there is a way out for them. So I give you all, I bless you all. I say have a wonderful night and a beautiful rest of the week. We also have our Thursday night One Academy at 8 o'clock, same time, same place, where we delve deeper into finance and we help you to understand a lot of the aspects where finance is concerned. So I say good night and thank you. Hope to see you on Monday and on Thursday. Good night to each and every one of you all around the world. Goodbye, everyone.
Sherry, if I may.
Yes?
Have our global mentorship call on Wednesday, on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time. So people can tune into that too.
That's right. That's right. All our members, this is a call for you to be present at 10 a.m. Wednesday morning, each and every one of you. So goodbye and blessings to each of you.